Hey everyone, Alex here. This is my second video and I'm so thankful that you've clicked on my channel and you joined me here. This is the first of many tips to financial freedom, and today we're going to talk about why motivation is not enough to achieve financial freedom. Then we'll talk about what it does take to create financial freedom. This channel is designed to upstream your life. So before we get started, I want to first define what upstream life is and what your upstream life is. This is the life that is waiting for you when you're living inspired and purposeful. A life where stress and money doesn't keep you awake at night. It's basically your dream life. Whatever that looks like, maybe that's vacationing in Bali, maybe it's living in Hawaii with your family, maybe it's not even having to work 60 hours a week and being able to spend more time with your family and your kids. Or maybe it's simply not having any debt. Whatever that is for you, comment below, what does your upstream life look like? An easier way to define this is if you imagine anyone's life that you admire. What is so great about their life? Now, let's get it. Today's tip: motivation alone does not lead to financial freedom. Motivation comes and goes is the reason why we are inconsistent when trying to become debt-free or to make more money or even to go to the gym. The reason why it comes and goes is because motivation is attached to some sort of external reward. All right, for example, if I was to say for every $1,000 that you pay off of your credit card debt, I'll match you $1,000. Now, wouldn't that be more motivating to pay off your debt? Now, what if I was to say it's only good for 5 days? Now, your mind is probably already thinking, okay, well, how do I come up with half of my credit card debt in the next 5 days? All right. Now, once those 5 days pass, that motivation is gone. So motivation is not all bad, but when it comes, by all means, take full advantage of it. But because it is some sort of external reward, you can't always count on it. So what can you count on? What you can count on is, and you probably already know it, something, and you're probably thinking it, but something that comes from within. You know, it's what I called inspired actions. Okay, and here's what it looks like for me, and it's going to be specific for you, but pay attention for yourself and seek for yourself. All right, the $1 million question is, how do I become inspired? So I can pay off my debt, so I can make more money, so I can become financially free. For each of us, like I said, it's going to look different. But here's the 3 ways that I get inspired. The first, it comes from this intrinsic urge that every day I am directing my own life. Okay, what does that mean? It means that I feel empowered, that where I am and where I want to be ultimately is up to me. Second, I find that when I'm doing something that is in service to something greater than myself, I feel inspired, whether it be for God, for my family, or for others. It's really the reason why I'm creating these videos. I know that when I share my knowledge and my experience, not only do you, the viewer, get value from it, but also my sense of purpose grows and I feel inspired. Now, number 3, it lies in where I find is living into my passion. Okay, and what does that mean? It means for each of us, we get to master about 2 or 3 things in our lives. And what I mean by master is, remember the 10,000 hour rule. If you don't know the 10,000 hour rule, it's in order for us to be truly great at something, we must hit 10,000 hours. Okay, if you consider the greats like the Beatles, Michael Jordan, Mozart, Steve Jobs, we see their success, but behind that is the 10,000 plus hours that they've put into their craft. So I ask you, what would matter to you so much that you will be willing to put 10,000 hours into it? That's your passion, and that will inspire you. So to sum this video up, motivations are external and temporary, and most of us are victims to it. Not bad, not good, not right, not wrong. But when we do when we are motivated, and we don't when we are not. Inspiration, on the other hand, comes from within. It comes from this urge to direct our own lives, being in service to something greater than ourselves, and the desire to be better and better at what matters the most to us. The simple formula is this: inspired actions lead to inspired habits. Inspired habits leads to financial freedom, and financial freedom leads to your upstream life. So there, my friends, get inspired. The quality of your life depends on it. I hope you enjoy this video. Every week, I will put another tip of the week. So please subscribe to my channel, support me, and hit the notification button. And let's create a world where financial freedom is the norm. See you in the next video. Ciao.